Hello, everybody. This is the first time that I've done a live stream on my computer like this, so I hope you'll bear with me when it comes to some of the technical qualities of this experience. So, for those who are unaware, I am deeply invested. I'm deeply involved. Um, I am deeply devoted to the reconciliation of religions and the streamlining of a um, a singular direction toward peace together. And um, I have collaborated with the United States Institute of Peace. I'm an advocate and also a parishioner of the Imani Temple. I attend Bahai gatherings. I go to Gurdwara, church, mosque, so forth and so forth. And I am for the unity between all faiths and all people. And so today I wanted to talk for a moment about the aspect, the dimension of language. What do I mean by this? So, um, in every faith, we see that there is a goal, right? There's a heaven, there's a jhana, there's a nirvana, there's a place where we go, or all souls, jivas, find the Atman, find the Brahma, find the Brahman, find the oneness again. We all go back to God. And the thing is that we all may express this in different ways. If you grew up in India, India's a big place, but you grew up somewhere in India, you may see that again, this place is called right, like the you could say nirvana, moksha, but even further, um, again, you could say it's just like a return to God and so forth. Many different ways. You could say it's jhana, right? If you're Muslim, um, you know, uh, uh, the world to come, right? In Judaism, of course, it's heaven in Christianity. But the point that I'm making is that all religions, all faiths advocate for compassion, advocate for a lot of good virtues, advocate for doing good to your neighbor, of course, right? Loving God with all your heart, or loving you know, um, the principle, right? Uh, as someone who venerates the divine principle in Champumonim, um, you know, I expressed it as well. But the point that I'm making is that, for example, in the Baha'i tradition, the Baha'i faith, Baha'u'llah expressed often that um, in order to find world peace, in order for people to come together, in order for us to find the most great peace and have a true healing, right, a true understanding, mutual understanding, and that appreciation of who we are and for God and for everyone, we need an international auxiliary language, right? Meaning that as someone who speaks English, someone who was born here in America, the United States, it's not something where everyone has to learn English, right? Or, for example, we know in Islam that Arabic is considered a holy language, right? For unificationists, the Hanguk-mal, Korean is considered a holy language. Obviously Hebrew is considered a holy language. Um, there's so let's see, and then in Sikhi it's what is it again? It's I don't remember at the moment, but generally speaking, when we have faiths, we see that the native tongue of the prophet or of the speaker is considered right, the holy language. It's kind of expected for people to learn, and that's sensible in one dimension. But there's an egalitarian quality to the request of a universal auxiliary language, or an international auxiliary language, because it's not asking for you to learn my way. It's saying, listen, let's find a way between. Let's understand that We all have our ways of being, the simplest, the efficient, the easy way to be. But in order for us to find peace, in order for us to really, truly feel one with one another, in order for us to truly, um, in order for us to truly live that example, that virtuous, that moral example, we need to, again, find that middle ground, find that space that we can share, that sacred space between. Um, and so that's kind of the gist of what I'm saying. I was thinking that tomorrow. Hold on, I'm gonna play with this thing here. Okay, see if the microphone goes on and off. But I was thinking that tomorrow I may go out into DC, maybe DuPont Circle, and talk to people out there about what it'll take, how we can come together and uniting toward a common goal, and creating a kind of explicit, just how a constitution, creating a kind of clear, not just words, right, but creating a kind of commitment that, pledging a higher purpose, right? So, I'm just thinking about these things. Again, this is my first time doing this YouTube kind of live thing, so I don't know how it'll work, but I wanted to test it out, see if there's any feedback and thoughts. I pray for you all. God bless. I pray for peace and blessings and inner peace and understanding within you, that you can find yourself, that you can find God, that you can find true love and true respect for this life and for what we can do together. So all the best. Feel free to reach out. Thank you so much for listening, and I'll talk to you again soon.